Tough climb. Took us an hour and 10 minutes to get up here. It's no joke. Good morning, everyone. Day 9. We are just leaving Tray Mountain Shelter. About 8:20 in the morning. It's about 36. But I think it's going to warm up quick, so I'll be peeling off these layers soon. Yeah, we've got for today, not too tough a day. We got about 7.8 miles to Deep Gap Shelter. I know one big climb, Kelly Knob, so about 4,200 feet. We're just a little bit off of Tray Mountain, setting at about 4,300 feet. So we're going to go down to something like 2,800 to I forget. There's a gap here. We're heading down now, and then we'll go back up to Kelly Knob, and then over that, and then. Not too far from there, we'll hit Deep Gap Shelter. But anyway, let's head down the trail and see what we can run into. All right, we're still pushing toward Deep Gap Shelter. Beautiful day. Nice little view here. A little bit of trees, but overall it's pretty scenic. It's a gorgeous day. All right, see you down. Just a quick stop here. As we're pushing on toward the Deep Gap Shelter. This is an iconic sign, to me anyway, and those who follow YouTube hiking videos. So I've seen this many times from other thru-hikers, and of course I can't pass it up myself. So swag in the Blue Ridge. So apparently swag is an old term, and it means basically gap. So the old timers would refer to a gap between the mountains as a swag, which makes sense. Anyway, on we go. We got about 4 miles that direction to the shelter this afternoon. All right, see you up the trail. Standing up on the top of Kelly Knob, tough climb. Took us an hour and 10 minutes to get up here. It's no joke, but here's the view, so it was worth it. Yep, so we got 0.9 down to Deep Creek Shelter. So, and see you when we get down there. Hey, all right, we made it down to the shelter. We just stopped, picked up 2 liters of water. We got a filter for dinner, or I mean, if you're just going to boil water with dinner, you won't need to filter it. But if you're going to drink it, I would go ahead and filter it. Anyway, yeah, it's a good little hike down here off the trail to the shelter. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Right up there it is. So that's home for the night. Deep Creek Shelter, and yeah, they've been so far, all the shelters in Georgia have been outstanding. So they got privies. This one looks pretty nice too. So my hiking buddy Chopsticks is up there somewhere, but I don't know if anybody else is. So him and I were just talking. We haven't seen, in 2 days, we've seen one person, and that person was Sobo, and yesterday, and his trail name was Turbo. So shout out to Turbo. I forgot to mention him in yesterday's vlog. But anyway, yeah, because he's almost done with his thru-hike. About 50 miles away as of yesterday. Anyway, so I'll stop filming here. But yeah, it's this is the shelter for the home for tonight. All right, this is the final wrap up. Day 9 from Deep Gap Shelter. I don't know if I called it Deep Creek earlier or not, but it's Deep Gap Shelter. And here's a look at the shelter. It's an enclosed one. So there's my hiking buddy, Chopsticks. Got our packs here. We're around the corner here. Fixing a little dinner out of the wind. So I got a little setup there. So take you inside. A little dark in here. There'll probably be a few mice as well. They got this ladder here, it goes up. Got a little loft space on either side. Probably fit about 12, 14 folks. So anyway, yeah, it's home for tonight. And tomorrow we'll be off to Plum Orchard Shelter. And that's the last shelter in Georgia. All right, so good night. See you tomorrow.